And now we're going on a small bridge. It is called Mario Bridge because you have to jump on it, like in Super Mario game.
Oh, okay.
And in the end, we will meet a princess.
Okay. Sounds fair. I should really watch where I'm going instead of filming the water.
Yes, you have to be careful. Because you see, it doesn't look like it's water.
Yeah, it's true. It's very clean, very clear.
And this is filtration room. There were 12 filters here, but you can see that only few are left. And these pipes are going here into this room. And it was cleaned in this room.
Cleaned out?
Yes. And then it was sent back to bunker, cleaned and fresh.
Oh. Haven't hit my head yet.
You're lucky. Wild Catacombs. Through these small rooms. This door is the entrance to Wild Catacombs. It is small. Why it is small? Because if the ceiling will fall, theoretically, the high door will be easily squashed. And the small one will get the pressure easily, will handle the pressure easily.
Sure.
So that is why the entrance is so small. And here it is, there are tanks for drinking water, for clean water.
So they really thought the U.S. was going to nuke them, huh?
Yes.
Door number 5?
Yes, just another room.
Somebody wrote a whole monologue on the wall.
Mm-hmm. This is a layout of the ground layer. We're on the top. I mean, the place where we live, where we walk, where we are riding. So this is the soil. Then it goes the layer of sand, of some stones. Then it goes the layer of red clay. This layer is like a natural filter, and when the water goes through this layer, it becomes very clean. Then it goes the layer of limestone. This layer. It is. The thickness of it is different. It is from 2 meters to 10 meters, and it is situated at the depth of 45 meters under the ground. And the last layer is green and gray clay. This clay, it is very thick, and when the water goes through all these layers, it stays on the layer of green and gray clay. And you can see a lot of underground lakes right in this layer.
That makes sense.
And now I will tell you how this limestone was mined. Odessa was officially found on September 2nd, 1794. And it was planned to be not a very big city. It was going to be just a small city port. At that time, the population here was only 2,500 people. So you can imagine, not a lot of people.
Very small.
Yes, but as long as it was a seaport city, a lot of goods were shipped here, and trades was developing here. So definitely, people were coming here searching for work. And as long as they came here, they definitely needed houses for living. We didn't have, and we still don't have, any building materials such as woods, such as forests to build houses, but we had building material under our feet. And this building material was limestone. I guess you have been to the seaside, and you saw these steep yellow rocks which goes to the seaside. This is yellow stone. At first they were using these metal scraps. They get this rock. They put a metal scrap between the sailing and the rock, they made a small gap, quite enough to insert this saw. And there were two saws from both sides, and people were sawing this rock from both sides, like in this picture. You see, they are sawing it from both sides. And when they did this work, the rock was hanging just on this one wall. And in the shift of workers, the group of workers consisted of 5-6 people. There was one really strong man, and he had to hold this rock because it was splitting from the main wall, and it was very heavy. It was up to 1 ton, and he had to put it very carefully and very slowly on the floor, because if the rock will fall, it will split into small pieces and the whole work will be useless. So he had to put this rock, and these people were suffering really a lot, because a lot of them were squashed by these big rocks.
Yeah.
So the work here was quite dangerous, and not because of these big rocks, just because here the humidity is very high, the temperature is very low. The workers didn't have any protection suits, any masks, so they were breathing with this dust.
Смотрите, инструмент оригинальный. То есть это ручка современная, пила 19 века. Вот, собственно, смотрите, инструмент оригинальный. То есть это ручка современная, пила 19 века.
A wishbone? I don't think I'm going to make a wish.
Real
Wow,
bone.
look at that.
Yes.
Hollow on the inside.
And they were found in a cave. This is also a small karst cave. You can see that the particles of it is washed by the water, and you see some parts of it are red. It's because it is mixed with red clay. Remember that above the limestone there is a level of red clay. So that is how it was found.
Oh, there's a little one.
Yes. And now let's get back to the pictures.
Okay.
This is the list of the animals which was found here, and these are several pictures of animals which were found here. Hyena cat, sable-teeth tiger, cave bear, rhinoceros, cave fox, no-hump animal, camel, and this is not ostrich, this is marabou. It was different from the ostrich that we know now. It was up to 3 meters high, and it was eating not grass and not seeds, it was eating smaller animals. Not long ago, one of the scientists found here little shrimps, which live, what is interesting about them, they live only in Odessa Catacombs, and as long as they live in Odessa, they are called Sinurella odessana. You can watch here carefully. You see? Small shrimp.
Oh, wow. I don't think the camera will even pick that up. They're tiny.
Yes, really tiny, and no one knows how they get here, and no one knows what they are eating here, but they are living here. It's a small miracle. And speaking about underground and life here in underground, I guess you can already understand it's impossible to live here because people definitely need sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
About 85% of information we get through our eyes.
Over there.
This is the room. It is used for children, different quizzes, quests, and children are having fun here.
I see. Oh, look at that. There's
Yes,
a chalkboard.
You can leave a secret message here, you see?
Oh, that's not fruit. Those are just balls.
A secret message.
And then turn off the light.
Yes, because my light is not so strong, you can write it yourself.
Oh, I see. Write it with the light.
Yes,
Okay.
you can write it with the light. Any secret message.
Oh, look at that. Even with the light on, you can see it.
Yes. My light is very bad.
Nice. Dave was here.
Yes, you should write it.
Funny. Nice.
It's not real.
No.
It is used for Halloween parties because Halloween parties are held here.
Wow.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes, I think it's a really good place for Halloween.
Yeah.
This is our local fountain di Trevi.
Lots of coins in there.
Yes.
Almost went swimming there.
Another underground lake.
These creatures all live here?
Yes.
Nice.
Not right in this lake, but in other underground lakes. And this lake, we also call it Love Lake. Several years ago, a young man decided to make a proposal to his girl, and they were floating on this lake.
There's fish.
Yes, I just want to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can look at it.
So he wanted to propose to his girl?
Yes, and she said yes because I guess just because she didn't know the way out of here. It's just a joke.
Oh, that's awesome.
And actually, we came here to see the fish. You were very lucky to see it because it usually takes time for us to find it. A year ago, we decided to make an experiment. We bought 15 blind cave Mexican fish, and we put them here. And we just wanted to see how they would live in these conditions because, as I said, no other living creatures could live here. But these blind fish, they are living in nature, they are living in caves, so probably they might live here in catacombs. And as you see, they are living here for 1 year already. I'm not sure if there are still 15 of them, but they're still living.
That is really cool. Yeah, there's one right there.
They are born with eyes, but as long as they don't need eyes, remember you told me yourself that if you are living in total darkness, you become blind.
That's true.
And that is what's happening to fish. They are born with eyes, but as long as they are living in total darkness, their eyes are covered with very thin skin, and so they become also blind. In nature, they are eating some insects, some maybe small branches.
Some
But
of
here,
those little shrimp.
yes, but here we are feeding them. You see, this is their small restaurant.
Okay.
Yes, with the red worms, and that is how they are living here.
That's very cool.
You were very lucky to see this fish.
Yeah, see, there he is again. That's funny.
Of course.
Mexican blind cave fish.